Well, good morning, Randytbird out here in summertime Arizona. Hope you all doing well. Summer is here. It was 108 yesterday, 108 the day before. So consequently, it is like 6:30 in the morning, and I'm out. The air still feels good. Anyway, I was thinking about some things here recently, and kind of the theme of today is what is your style motorcycle? Now, when I say style motorcycle, I am narrowing this down to Harley Davidson's. Style of other motorcycles is another discussion for another day. But today, I kind of want to compare a couple different things to the people that I ride with and people that I know and what I see around the riding community, so to speak. Is what I see a lot of in my circles is baggers and club style, either Dynas or new soft tails and the like. Now, performance baggers is a new thing, and that's starting to really catch on around here. Make it a big heavy bike, handle and go fast, big motors, better brakes, better suspension. That's kind of a cool thing. I tend to gravitate back towards the, let's call it the club style Dynas and soft tails. My Street Bob 114 is set up in that, well, I guess some people would call it California style. I've got a fairing, a Road Warrior fairing, and a step back seat, or a step up seat, or whatever they call it, and just kind of set up more on a more aggressive styling, I guess. If you're wondering why we do that, is obviously when you have a naked bike, you get a tremendous amount of wind blast, and while that works for some people, if you're never going to ride on the highway, or if you're just riding around town, a naked bike is just fine. But club bikes in general were designed to ride at high speeds, and that fairing really does an amazing job of blocking that wind blast, allows you to ride at higher speeds. Out in Arizona here, your freeway speeds are between 70 and 85 miles an hour most of the time, and it helps make you comfortable. Now, the stock seats that come on Harley Davidsons are generally pretty bad. I mean, the stock seat that came on this Street Bob was horrible. It was good for about 20 minutes, and while it sure looked good, it was on the chopper scale of comfort for as far as riding. You get a little older like me, and you do like a little bit of comfort. But again, the club style Dyna slash soft tail, more of an aggressive styling. A lot of guys put T-bars on them. I'm not a huge fan of T-bars myself, although I'm told that they're very comfortable. I've been riding this style of bike for quite a while, with forays into the touring style for a while. I've had a Street Glide, a Road King. I've had my Heritage decked out with batwing fairing, and that lends to more of a comfort side of things. Big seats, comfortable fairings, mile eaters. I'm going a long distance, and of course everybody wants to put pipes and air cleaners and everything, make them breathe better, run a little bit better. I mean, again, you are looking at a bike that is between 200 and 300 pounds heavier than the Dyna slash Softail platform. The performance bagger, again, is something new. So my friends of mine have put Olin suspension on their baggers, and that makes a big difference. Some of my friends that ride their baggers, it's like them low and comfortable, and just maybe a little bit of bling, but or blacked out. People like that. I like the blacked out look. The days of the day-glow Easter egg colored bikes have passed, thank God. That and the big wheel choppers and things like that, those were evil handling bikes. And you know, if that's what you ride, you know, more power to you. I've had friends die on those, so for various reasons I'm not going to get into. They're to me is not a good thing. But you know, to each his own. And there's a lot of people, like, there's people that like more of a stock style bike. They like the clear windshield, the police style windshield with the straight up riding position. Very comfortable. I myself, when I had my Heritage, had that style of windshield, and I've never liked that looking through a windshield. So I would change it out to something else. I had the Road King that had that windshield, and that was a supremely comfortable motorcycle. And it was, but it was a really big windshield, and I ended up getting a smaller windshield, but it was still right in my line of sight, like right in the middle of my glasses as I was going down the road, and it was just annoying. You either scrunched down or sat up to look over it. It did a good job of blocking the wind, and Road King is a tremendously comfortable bike. It just wasn't for me. So again, if you watch my videos, you watch me change bikes a couple times. I guess I'm never satisfied. I need to be rich. I'm not, but I do have good credit apparently. So that's the thing. Style. To touch on Sportsters, a lot of people that ride Sportsters tend to be on the smaller stature, or and I hate to say this because I don't believe a Sportster is a quote girl's bike, but females. Okay, they're smaller, they're lower, and they're good handling bikes for what they are. And most of the Sportsters I see are stripped down. Some of them are lowered. Occasionally you'll see one that's kind of cafe'd out, and I always like that style. But for the most part, people buy them, they chrome them up, put a lot of bling on them, and enjoy the snot out of them. You know, and I love that. That to me, that's Harley Davidson. You know, kind of a new thing coming out with the Pan America looking like it's going to be successful is that adventure style bike, and Harley seems to have done a great job with that. And again, with Harley Davidson, you can go just about any style you want. If you want a low slung drag style bike, you can buy yourself a Breakout. If you like the totally stripped down bike, you can buy an 883 Sportster. You can buy a Softail Standard, which is basically the reincarnated Super Glide. Not a whole lot on it. It's a base platform for doing your customization and making that bike your own. Softails, beautiful paint, beautiful style, big fenders, very nostalgic looking. You know, you kind of have a right to create nostalgic machines when you're the ones that created the whole genre to begin with. So that's cool. And then the baggers, you've got your street glides and your road glide customs, or road glide specials that are kind of sleek looking cut down baggers. And then you got the guys that want to go a million miles that have and want all the creature comforts, and you've got your ultras, the Electric Glide Ultra, the Road Glide Ultra, that have every creature comfort you can think of. And those guys are very happy with their motorcycles. I do have a friend that has a trike. A couple friends have trikes. They have various conditions that make a trike more usable for them. And I went on a road trip several years ago over to Wisconsin, and I could not believe how many Harley trikes there are out there. You see a lot of those Can-Ams, but I bet you see 5 Harley trikes to every Can-Am Spider that you see out there. And they're pretty cool. They actually accelerate and go pretty well. I was surprised to see that. And if you've got a condition, or you've got just the desire to ride a stable vehicle, you know, like that you don't have to worry about holding up the weight, whatever, for whatever reason that you have, that's a cool thing. But I'm hoping Harley expands on the platform of that new Revolution X motor that's in the Pan America, and builds a sporty, naked sporty bike in the vein of like a Ducati Monster or something like that. Anyway, get ready to stop for gas. This is Randytbird out here in Arizona. Don't forget to subscribe, like my videos, share with a friend. Past 500 subscribers and rolling on, and I do appreciate all of you. This is Randytbird. We'll talk to you soon.